With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. On in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
To the paint. George, double team. In the corner, it's Morris. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 11-footer, he gets it in there. Tatum's got 5.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to George. Fades away. Rebound, Boston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Tatum, a 3-ball, and again Boston with the triple.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's George. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Tatum, that's for 2. He can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Now the pass to George. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Brown.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
White the pass to Smart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. George against Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. 10 points for him.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Jackson. Zubac trying to break loose. Jackson, that's good.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Outside Tatum. Horford with the screen on Morris. Smart dishes to Horford. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Boston grabs the miss. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Horford. Smart against George. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, George. White covering. And George kicks to Jackson. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum down low. Covered by Morris.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And it's in there. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Shoots over White. And again, no good by the Clippers. Boston leading by 7. Down low. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And George kicks to Leonard. Morris with the screen for Leonard. The three from George. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got his 2nd basket.
Nice play by George. This is what size on the wing gives you, the option to pick your spot anywhere on the floor.
Horford with the screen on Morris. Tatum with another miss.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
George with the ball. High post, Zubac. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back Back to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Leonard against Brown. Back to Horford. Launches it. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The line for 3.
Three shots.
Free throw drops for Al Horford.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White, and it's Pritchard in for Smart. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Morris. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum, that's for 2, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 18 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Mann. Lets it go with the 3. That one doesn't drop, and it's Boston the other way. A floater. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard, covered by Wall. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Batum against Horford. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Brogdon kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 21.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
changes for Boston. Griffin comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Brown. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Covington's checked in. And it's Wall at the elbow. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score. And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
And that one misses.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Now here's Tatum. 1 point in the game, and Covington sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target from outside. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Now here's Wall. With the crossover, he takes it up and lays it in. Wall's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by Covington. Boston again missing. Clippers trail by 9. Batum with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Brogdon against Powell. Covington setting the pick for Powell. Kicks it out to Covington. Off target from three-point range. Boston shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Tatum's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Batum dishes to Covington, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And Wall kicks to Powell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum draws the double. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now here's Batum. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Griffin. Feeds it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Wall. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And your Celtics U team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So for the Clippers right now, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Jackson in at the point. And it's Leonard missing. Boston leading by 14. The pass to Horford. Up top, Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Clippers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now George. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by George. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G.A. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And he makes the first. Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. And George drops them both. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he's it from three-point range.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
This is it to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Smart on the wing. Puts up a three. Paul George grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Good on the bucket.
How about the quickness there from George? Pulling up before the defense can get set.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. A three. Rebounded by Jackson. Clippers trail by 13. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Zubac finds Jackson. Leonard against Brown. And it's Leonard missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Brown. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the rejection by Zubac. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
Now here is Horford. Here's White. Got a piece of it. Now here's Jackson. Pass to George. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. White against Morris. White with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Jackson. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Jackson misses. Celtics leading by 10. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. They need this one. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Zubac. Austin with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smart with the ball. George picks him up. The pass to Brown. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now here's Brown from 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Jackson against Smart. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Now Brown. Outside, Smart. Five on the clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Lob pass to George, and George with the stuff.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Brown dishes to Smart. Brown with the screen on Jackson. White, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Smart. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Horford with the screen on Jackson. Here's Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kennard, he's checked in for Zubac. From the wing. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Griffin. 25 points for Jason Tatum.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. That's good from George. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Robert Covington comes in for Leonard. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. And George drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. That shot missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-7 run. And George kicks to Covington. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Williams. Inside. Fade away. And it's White getting it to go. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Batum sets a screen for George. Over Tatum. George, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And White kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Wall. And there's the feed to Batum. Covington, a screen on Tatum. And it's George missing. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Pritchard. There's the dish to Tatum. Williams, a screen on George. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That free throw, no good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Wall. Outside for George. Six on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Kennard. Shoots over Brogdon. Kennard's shot is off. Celtics leading by 4. Passes it to Brogdon. He dishes it to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Clippers miss again. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. For the 3. Tatum, no good. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Los Angeles. Tatum passes to Griffin. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Batum, a screen on Tatum. Nobody near George. Can't nail the jumper.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Good. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's George. Oh,
yes!
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brogdon scanning the floor. Batum against Griffin. And it's blocked.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
Kennard against Brogdon. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kennard. Up top, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Batum. Tatum, and that one's on target from the wing. Tatum's got 31.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Celtics 48, the Clippers 43.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. It feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. I'm in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Leonard looking around. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Jackson passes to Zubac. And here's George. He's got 17. And it's George finishing it off.
And this is one of those nights where George came in aggressive and stayed that way. He's been incredible.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Leonard. Outside Jackson. There's the triple. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. White finds Tatum. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
George against White. Zubac, a screen on White. And George gets it to go.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. White, bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard dishes to George. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
From deep, George. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against White. Pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Down low. Smart on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Jackson, that's good.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Horford with the screen on Morris. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, George. Here's the 3. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Tatum. No good that time. Good work defensively by Morris. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boston foul. Derek White. First personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Norman Powell's checked in for Marcus Morris. And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 5. And White kicks to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time. And so here are the Clippers. 7-point differential. Powell, the pass to Jackson. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point.
Oh, my goodness, man. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Jackson. Pass to man. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the pass to Horford. Now Tatum. Back to White from downtown. Boston getting another chance here. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 45 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
And the Clippers call time here.
It's time for t-shirts.
Jackson with it. Zubats a screen on Smart. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 6.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. John Wall's checked in for the Clippers.
At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 12. Here's Mann. He's covered by Brown. Kicks to Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics leading by 12. And the rejection by Zubats. Horford. They shoot again, and that one's good. Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Leonard. Takes a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Wall. Here's Zubats. And the layup's good off the glass. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. Tatum no good on the free throw. Clippers trail by 12. Man passes to Wall. Pass to Powell. The three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Tatum passes to Williams.
As a coach, I really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Celtics, Grant Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 11. And the Clippers call time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Outside, Wall. Back to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Man passes to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brogdon. Rejected by Brogdon. Inside, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Into the lane, and the dunk by Powell.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Brogdon finds Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside, Wall. Pass to Powell. From outside the arc. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Here's Brogdon. He kicks to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Williams passes to Brogdon. Right side, Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and too long on the shot. Clippers trail by 9. Right side, Wall. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ogden against Powell. Right side, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brogdon with it. Working on Zubac. Pritchard gets the bucket.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Powell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Powell's got 7 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Tatum gets the bucket. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Powell sets a screen for Wall. Pass to Powell from deep. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up top, Tatum. Zubac defending. Griffin's shot is off. The pass to Powell. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Good performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Batuma's out there with Marcus Morris, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Here's Brown, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
For 2.
And that one misses. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
He doesn't get the second one.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. White dishes to Brown. Driving inside, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Here's White. Knocks it loose. Paul George with the steal. Passes to Kennard. Back to George. Outside Leonard. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Out to Morris. Just 3 to shoot. Such a wide open look.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Kennard against Brown. Outside, Smart. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Griffin against George. Back to Leonard. Over White. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Outside, White. And it's sent back by Morris. George against White. And it's George missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Kicks it to Smart. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Brown. They can use a bucket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Morris with a screen on White. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And George kicks to Morris. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Celtics. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown finds Griffin. Here's Smart. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
The pass to George. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. The dish to Smart. To the middle. White. Good. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
George against White. And that one's good. George has got 16 here in the second half. Smart against Jackson. Smart passes to Horford. Over Morris. Horford, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. George against White. Now, here's George. Guarded close. Can't hit from the elbow. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Outside, Horford. He kicks it to Brown. This one for 3. Morris with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
The shot's good on the assist by George. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
An efficient scorer inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
And here's Brown. Passes it to White. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Horford. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. George looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
2 shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers. First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And George drops them both. Now here's Brown. To Tatum, outside Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clippers leading by 5. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Smart. Morris dishes to Leonard. Jackson against White. Jackson passes to George. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Horford has a wide-open look. No good, unable to end this run. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Tatum with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart against Jackson. Tatum down low. Up and in on the layup. Tatum's got 54 points.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Zubac, a screen on Smart. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Back to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now Jackson. George with the screen on Smart. Jackson passes to George. George double team. Leonard with no one around. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
The Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause. That's right, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for Celtics entertainment.
Here's Tatum. From the arc. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 57 points.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Pass to George. On the wing, Morris. There's Jackson with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Morris. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson passes to George. George double team. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Horford. Unloads from 13. And it's Leonard missing. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum drives in. He feeds it to Horford. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Here's the pass to George. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smart dishes to Brown. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard finds Morris. Zubac with the screen for Jackson. George double team. Leonard the pass to Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead.
White against George. Goes up to the stripe. Good!
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get up on your feet. Show someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of 2, no good. Late break.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum way outside. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy we want to see on the line.
2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Tatum looking around. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.